receive instructions.
Oh, hello everyone. So, In a Mirror Darkly, this is the 20th anniversary of the episodes. Actually, the 20th anniversary was in April. So I want to talk a little bit about it for Hoshi Saturday Evening Post. I took a little trip today, but we'll talk about that later. I'll probably post it before or after this post. But what was my perception of the Lieutenant Hoshi, Empress Hoshi? I was kind of terrified of her, to be honest. There were two perceptions I had of her, okay? One where she's like that volley girl, like, whatever, okay, yeah, whatever. Oh my God. Like, that was kind of like the first thing that came to my mind. And then the second one was, yeah, she just preys on all the men, right? She's like, she predates the Instagram model. Sort of the OnlyFans influencer, right? If she was, real person, right? Like just like this kind of serial killer slash OnlyFans influencer, right? Like Amaranth, anyway, or somebody even worse. I don't know, Alinity, but that's Twitch. Yeah, so I was kind of terrified of her in that she was kind of like a bad drug, like a bad case of crack, and yet she could control all the men. She had. I believe she was in love with with Captain Forrest, even if it was for all the wrong reasons. But then she had to deal with Archer, and then she ended up with Mayweather. So there were just different things going on. So we never got to see Evil Uhura except for a little bit in Mirror Mirror, and you had a Superintendent Kira, who was very, very good. I mean, those two could fight each other to the death. But then you got Philippa Giorgio, Empress Giorgio, right? Where she predates. So I think I really I put it up with those top three. And it was a very uplifting episode. It was just so great to see that. To see her just do, I think there's a stunt double for her, which I'll look up later, a stunt double for Linda Park. Just such I will give it like my thoughts, give it a 3.8 out of 5. I didn't fall for her like a lot of the Star Trek fanboys did, the Trekkies. Not until recently that I thought, wow, what a beautiful woman. But I only saw her as Hoshi. If they had to continue the character today to like Kirk's era, or maybe even like in between the sort of the Kelvin Starship era, I would say she has a son. She has Archer's son, like a 12-year-old son who has a laser rifle to shoot people and vaporize them. Yeah, there you go.